Okay, I think that's it. I know I've been streaming every day, and then I took a break for like, what, 2 days? Maybe 3, I'm not sure. But my entire flow is completely gone. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. To be completely honest, let me change this back. There we go. Whoa, it's the one from the picture. What? No way. That's so sick. Bro, it's the same plane. I think I'm gonna play this one because it's dark as hell, but I think it's a cool plane once you get the missiles. I think that's the main thing holding it back. Personally, I am doing quite well myself. I went to said event yesterday. I wasn't sure if it was actually gonna happen or not. It did. Went amazing. I'd say it was very chill, very chill. But it was fun. I had fun. I also left pretty early. Damn, my sound is loud. But yeah, I left early because it was like getting late. I was like, damn, I'll just go home. And then I ended up sleeping all of a sudden. And then boom, it was like super early in the morning and I couldn't sleep anymore. So I woke up and I just decided I'll start cleaning up and things. So really soon I'm gonna have to go empty my washing machine. But it shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long. It's only my clothes, which means there isn't that much. But yeah, the Harrier. I like this plane. It's I feel like it's so cool. It has a VTOL, right? And an A10 crash. Bro, what is with the names? Why is there always... Okay, man, let's just ignore that. But I just don't know how to utilize the VTOL fully yet. Because I don't know. Like, when do you go VTOL? Like, does going a little bit of VTOL make you turn better or something? Like, I don't know. So I just kind of end up making everything worse for myself, I guess. I think if you go vertical, it might be good since you can literally just hover in the air. Maybe. I think going slow is also good because you can slow down and literally hold still midair. So the plane might be good for that. I don't know. I just don't know the strategies. And I'm getting radar locked by something. And I only have flares. That's not very fun. But this is 9.3. So there isn't that many radar missiles. Hi, Big Chicken. A little bit of struggling there, but hi. How are you? It's been a little bit, right? Shit, I think there's a guy pulling up. Bro, what? Man, that's a skill issue. I need to lock him. That's embarrassing. To be fair, I am a little bit sleepy. Let's try again. But how are you doing, man? I am personally doing quite well. I went to said event yesterday, which was very chill. You know, just talk to some people. Same map, what? Maybe, you know, just hanged out, you know? It was very chill, met some new people. And the day before that, last school day, insane day, bro. Especially the party, bro. The party was crazy. Like like that was actually insane. But it was fun. And some people maybe drank a little bit too much. At least I have a friend, right? He didn't go home. He lives in the same town as me, but he didn't go home. So he went to my other friend's house who lives in that town, and I think he slept there. And I just heard something about him literally not being able to stand up for the first 3 hours of him being awake without throwing up. So yeah, I think he had a little bit too much to drink. I currently have 2 air deaths and an ARB. Huh? How? How, bro? And dude, how? They're just camping or spawn. Yeah, fair enough. It's annoying. Man. The Harrier is such a cool plane. I just wish I knew how to utilize it. Because I don't know when to use the VTOL. It sucks. Hi, Mate21. Because I don't know, like, do I activate the VTOL while, like, turn fighting? Or do I, like, activate it in certain scenarios to, like, be able to go way slower than them without stalling? Or, like, what? I don't know what the strat is, honestly. I'm just gonna experiment. And hopefully soon unlock the missiles, because let's be fair, AIM-9G would be better than AIM-9 not existing. I like that you can see the fan inside. That's so cool. Crashed once and died, but it wasn't fully dead, so I got repaired, then died again. Damn. Fair enough. And that MiG-21 is going to space. My god. And there might be another event later today, which is why I'm streaming this early, because I don't want to skip out on streaming. I still want to stream, but I might go to said event today also. I don't know if it's actually happening. Didn't really get any concrete information. I just basically got the I think it's the same place, same time around. So I'm just gonna, which it probably is. Damn, I went to space. Goddamn. Nothing special. It's just there's this spot in the nearby town, the town I go to school at. Well, not anymore. I'm done with school. Well, I'm not done with exams though. But basically, damn, free SU-25s. But basically, it's just like this lake with like a little, some buildings, a little hangout spot. You feel me? So some people are gonna go. I think like yesterday, and it's just gonna be like chill, maybe a little bit drinking, just chatting, a bunch of people. You feel me? Some music. Very chill, very chill, very chill. Let's go for the SU-25s. I really wish I had missiles right now. Even though they would definitely go for the flares. I feel like missiles would rather go for the flares than the actual plane, even if it's harder to go towards the flare. I don't know what what missiles are on, bro. Maybe because flares are so much warmer than the engines of a plane. Especially if it was an SU, since it's not afterburning. Okay, okay. Ow! Him exploding damaged me. Oh my god, that's my alarm. I don't know if you heard that. Bro. No! I'm so bad. Alright, let's just... Okay, he died. Nice. Ouch. Gotcha. I don't agree with drinking though. Stuff is bad. Yeah, I feel like it depends. Because personally, I drink. I'll be honest, I drink. Not often though. Not often. Yeah, it was definitely hard to watch. Like I said, I'm still getting to know this plane, bro. Okay, like I don't know what I'm doing. But it is bad, and I respect people who don't drink. I 100% respect it. I don't think anyone should be forced to drink, like at all. And there are people that go to these things that don't drink. I respect it. Personally, I'm responsible enough to be able to control how much I drink, which means I don't basically drink myself to taking a nap on some random spot on the ground. Like, you know, because at the like last school day party, someone definitely did that. Some dude fell asleep and was just like laying on the fucking grass. It's it's crazy because I don't want to lose control of myself like entirely, you feel me? And I also don't want to feel sick the next day. I don't want to spend my entire day puking and feeling terrible. That sucks. So I don't drink that much. Some people do. Some people are crazy. And some people also smoke, which is even worse, honestly. Like yesterday, there was people smoking. And at the day before that. Which honestly is crazy. Because we're still only around like 16, bro. Like, Smoking at that age is crazy. Honestly terrible. But I mean, it's their choice, you feel me? It's bad for them, yeah, but I mean, they can do whatever they want as long as I don't do it. But it's chill, it's chill. You know, the last school day party was goddamn crazy. Like that shit was a movie. Like honestly. Craziest shit ever. Yesterday was super chill, even though basically I had to walk there because my bike was at my school, so I kind of tried to do two things at once. I went to the thing, and then I also went to pick up my bike because I kind of want to have that ready to take at my home. So to get home, I took my bike home at midnight. Issue is I don't have a front light on my bike, so I kind of just eyeballed it. I could see enough. It was super risky, but still. Does beer or alcohol taste good? Some people say it's disgusting, then why do people drink? I'll be honest, beer does not have a good taste at all. It's not bad if it's cold. If it's cold, like from the fridge, it's not bad. But if it's warm, it's honestly disgusting. It tastes like piss or something, I don't know. But that's just beer. Alcohol can taste good. The ones I buy taste good. Their percent is on 4% alcohol. And they're kinda sizable. They taste like soda, honestly. There's two different. One is a mixed vodka drink. So basically it's a little bit of vodka mixed with I think lemonade. It tastes kind of like a good lemonade Sprite type thing. And then there's also Breezer in Denmark, which just tastes like soda, honestly. So it's basically just a soda that makes you a little bit tipsy. And I think the reason they can taste pretty good is because they don't have that much alcohol in them. Which is also good for me since I don't drink that much. Plus, I don't drink it to get drunk only. I drink it because, shit, it also tastes good, you know? So, in short, some taste good, some taste terrible. Well, you don't drink, but vodka, like straight vodka tastes terrible. It's like, you know, hand sanitizer? Imagine drinking that. That's like what it tastes like. It's terrible. That's what vodka tastes like, bro. Like, it's just straight hand sanitizer. Can we have a MiG-21 here? Bro, these cannons are so weird. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Cool. I don't know what to do in this situation, really. Yeah, I'm dead. Aim 9P? What the hell? Bro, I need to learn how to fly this plane. Like, I don't... It's so weird. I can't explain. The Harrier is so weird. I feel like the missiles are gonna come in clutch once I get them. But I gotta grind it. I gotta get the missiles, bro. I gotta get it. Same map again. Well, last map wasn't this one, but still, like, I've done this map like 3 times already. Crazy. Oh wow, there's an A10, nice. Hi Adam, do I have prospect doing? Kinda. I have it on the default, which is terrible because it's like Alt J and Alt U. I really need to find some new keybinds for that. Super weird. So technically I have it. Like I could, you know, thrust vector and boom, now we're vertical mode, whatever. It's not a very easily accessible keybind. Which sucks. But other than that, how are you doing? I am doing quite well myself. Very chill. Woke up really early today, that is why I'm streaming now. Normally I stream way later. But I do potentially have an event that I gotta go to anyway, so... It's good that I start streaming early, because I'm gonna have to end earlier. So it kinda evens out. The 1 or 2, really? Right now it's set to different calibers of guns. Which I actually don't use, like, ever. I'll get rid of that, I guess. Can I? I'm just gonna manually, I don't really know what I'm doing. There we go. And we'll do Prospector. Let's say increase we'll do 2. And decrease we'll do 1. I'll give that a shot. Yeah, that works. That is honestly way better. Alt-I, Alt... Oh, what? That's even further. Bro, how do you reach that with your fingers? That's crazy. SU. There's an SU. 25 there. Damn, F100 going for me. I thought he was gonna go for my teammate, the F104, but okay. These engines also overheat super duper easily. It's actually crazy. I don't want to fight that guy, honestly. If I donk, if I get it to 30%, like that, does that increase turn rate, or what's the... Like, how does it help? I'm really trying to learn how to use this plane. Because right now I'm just kind of using it as a normal plane, and it's not that good as a normal plane. Damn, MiG-21. Wait, it has radar missiles. What? I hate up tiers, bro. We're at 9.7. Who the hell has radar missiles? That's crazy. And I don't have chaff. Cause I know it's good. I'm switching planes. I'll continue learning it soon. Should start moving for the A10. I don't know though. How about the FAU? I can't. Know what? Let's try spading this plane. It's a good plane. I want to spade it. Hi, Jakey. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well myself. And hopefully you are too. Let me also fix that. There we go. Great. Honestly, I gotta do something. I gotta take some clothes out of the washing machine, I'm quite sure. Cause that's done. So, I'm gonna start climbing. And then, like, not have my afterburner on, cause then I'll go a little bit slower. And then, when I'm back, hopefully, hopefully I'll be back quite quick. It's not that much clothes, it's a tiny bit. It needs to start drying, you feel me? So, I think I'm just gonna like go for 20 degrees afterburner off. Let's actually do like 15. I'll be back. Okay, never mind. It was not done. I had to change a few settings on it though still, so. Okay, I'm still alive, I see. MiG-21 over there. Let me move towards that, I get. Is that another enemy? Yeah, I don't know what a Q5 is, but I don't like it. Can I fire on that? Radar missile, really? It's out of critical. God damn. That's terrible. Yay! Flares for the Harrier. That means I can... Yo, let's go back to the Harrier. I'm so close to getting the AIM-9G. Hold on. AIM-9G would be so sick. Yeah, I am getting research efficiency. Nice. Currently getting the F4J. Which is actually pretty cool. Same map again, bro. How many times am I getting this map? What? What do you have currently? For the other one, AIM-9D, yes. For this one, AIM-9, non-existent. Oh wait, I have countermeasures now. Let's take like 10 chaff. I feel like that's a good number. Yeah, it, AIM-9, nothing. What? It's so cool being able to do that. like, the amount of lift you can gain by just putting the engine thrust downwards is insane. It's honestly, it's such a cool feature. It's not really an advantage for me yet, because I don't know how to use it, but still. It's just cool to have. The fact that I can just like... And boom, now I'm almost a helicopter. Like, what? So cool. Okay, I feel like... I don't know if this is an up tier or not. I have no clue. I don't play it as battle rating that often. If at all. So I don't really recognize the planes. Yeah, in ground battles I can imagine it's quite useful. At least I can imagine it is. Being able to go way slower and vertical. That would make cast way better, especially with the extra lift you can gain from that. Really? So far the stock grind has been terrible, but that's because I don't know how to play this plane. I don't really know how to use the cannons. The ammo capacity is super low. I don't have missiles yet. And thrust vectoring, I feel like most of the time I end up using it. Every time I end up using it is basically a disadvantage for me. Plus I feel like 30mm is too much for this plane. I would rather have more ammo. And then 20mm or something. I don't mess with the cannons. Especially not the placement. They're very far from each other. They're not even close to the middle. Which makes it harder to aim. But I just gotta learn it. Okay, it looks like I have altitude advantage. That is pretty cool. If I had missiles, I would be able to do quite well. Does it have an airbag, by the way? Yes. Okay, so... Like, do I just go a little bit vertical for this? I feel like yes. Oh my... Bro, this plane is not a dogfighter, clearly. Its turn rate sucks. And yeah, I got my wings... Yeah. It sucks at turning. It's just terrible at turning. The issue is every single plane that I'm used to flying either has good missiles or good turn rate. This one has neither. That might be because I'm not using thrust vectoring that much. It is a strike aircraft, for sure. That is a good point. But so is the A-10. And I'm performing better with the A-10. But to be fair, it has the A9L, so... I don't know. Same map again, bro, what? And hi, Jake. Wow, what? Why is this so cinematic? What? This is beautiful. Look at that, and boom, vertical. Like what? That's so cool. I really gotta lock in. I gotta figure out how to play this plane because I'm just embarrassing myself. You throw away all your advantages of turning. Okay, so I need to not use 50%. You're saying 30%. So like this, if I need to turn. There's like boom, and then around like this level. Boom, turning. Boom, turning. I see. Is there any point where you need to do 100%? What scenario would require that? I wonder if the discount is still going. Is the May sale still going? No, it isn't. Fair enough. Well, are you sure? Like, not even like even need to go super slow, because I feel like that might, well, not 100%. I mean like close to it. I mean like close to it. Like, I mean like maybe like 60 or something. Why is it? Okay, it was bugged. It was automatically going full throttle and my thing was overheating. I goddamn sucked. I like how they like drew the angles or whatever on the plane. Like how much thrust vectoring is being used. Is that guy dead? Yeah, he's done for. Right? He might actually be fine, hold on. Wait, there's a guy on me. Bro, how do my positioning is terrible today? Focusing too much on the plane, not the positioning. Yeah, speed is life, I know. It is, that makes it harder in this plane because it's not known for its insane thrust. It's not bad at all. This is, the lack of afterburner is definitely noticeable. I feel like the AIM-9G is gonna clutch so much. That's a good missile, especially for this battle rating. Who's locking me? I also swear there was a SU somewhere around here. He might have died. Damn! From where? My ass just got sniped. What battle rating is it? Fuck this. I'm going to top tier, man. Top tier is way better. At least I know how to play that for. Boom. A good plane. If I send a link to YouTube, will it automatically ban me on YouTube? I don't think so. Same map, what? But I wouldn't know. I don't think it lets you. Or it actually might, I'm not sure. I mean, I could find a video like explaining everything myself, but like I'm just trying to learn myself. I'm not taking it like super seriously. Because I want to learn to hear it, but I'm not trying to main the plane, you know? God damn, the F-18 is loud, bro. Bro, leave some engine sounds for the rest of us, man. Thank you. Man, I love the Phantom. It's not even like, bro, tell your plane to shut up. It's so loud. Like I'm about to shoot this guy. Like, the Phantom is in a terrible state right now, but it's still not a bad plane. Like overall, it's a good plane, just misplaced battle rating, I feel like. Because the F-18 is just not really... Like fighting an F-14 in a F-4, like F-4S is insane. And it does not stand a chance. Damn, okay, MiG-23. I see you. That's pretty damn cool. How the hell is he faster than me? I have 2 engines. Probably weight. The F4S is super heavy. Heaviest plane ever, like super fat. Which is why it's not really good against these amazing dogfighting planes. Or planes with data link. Dodging missiles is not easy in this weight class of plane. And near impossible if it's a data link missiles, Fox 3. Those are goddamn impossible. At least at close range. And if you dodge one missile, you're out of energy. Good luck with dodging the next. It's interesting, but sometimes you just pop off, you kill everyone. And it feels great. Especially with the rewards, because it's a premium plane. So you earn so much.
Excellent.
And yeah, Defin, I have definitely heard of that guy. I think I've seen a few of his videos. Can't really balance BR of F4J and F14. I mean, are you sure? Like, I can't give a possible solution. I don't know. I feel like the only solution is decompressing the battle ratings. That's like the only possible solution. Adding more BRs to the game, so top tier isn't 14.0 for example, but 15.0. Or even 16. Just an example. To let planes have their own battle ratings, if that makes sense. So everything just isn't combined into one massive slump of modern and old planes and everything. Critical, damn. But will you stop trying to track? Alright, critical. I'm gonna go pulse doubler. Oh, if he hit the water, sick. See, this is what I'm saying. Oh, there's a missile moving towards me. I don't have enough energy to dodge that, I don't think. Come on. Nice. I'm so dead. Yeah, I know he's there. Oh, he's not dodging that. There's no fucking way. Oh, come on. That's so unlucky. Wait, I have heat seekers, come on. Hit. Severe, nice. Dude, I'm kind of doing pretty well. I'm completely dead now. Almost out of players, but that was not bad. That was not bad. That's what happens when you fly a plane that you actually are used to flying. By the way, this is my most played plane on my account. Watch this. And also, biggest rewards. Pretty nice. I like the F4S. I like the, but it's not even because specifically like of the plane, I like the top tier gameplay. It's way faster paced because of the speed, and missiles are cool, dude. Missiles are cool, and just the way the planes behave is just very fun. Because even gunfights, you know, in a dogfight, for example, where you only use guns for the majority, you still, it's so different because you have air brakes, of course. Props can have that too, and you also you have afterburners and, of course, jet engines. So you have a little bit more flexibility based on what you do. I like it. But I did see a video of a guy talking about how the way top tier matches are set up is just too much. His solution for that issue is lowering the amount of players in top tier matches, since that would make it more skill based and not awareness based. His main point was, since there's just so many people, especially at top tier, this isn't even top tier, and so many amazing missiles, right? It's hard to keep track of everything, and that ends up meaning the majority of your kills end up being from people not paying attention, he says, and not you being better than the enemy, which is definitely an issue. So his temporary solution is lowering the amount of people in lobbies at the higher battle ratings, which I think is definitely a valid solution, and I think that should probably be done. My most played plane is the Super Hellcat FA-18, valid as hell. I'm guessing with the premium, or I don't really know what to do in this situation. This is an S16. I feel like he's a threat. Damn, close. Oh my god. My plane will not turn right now because I was going a little bit too fast. And yeah, there I got a missile up my ass. Yeah, making the maps bigger was also one of his proposed solutions. Hold on. But he also just mentioned that would probably not fix it, because bigger maps they have tried before. You know, the simulator maps, it means more time flying towards the enemy team, but the majority of people are still gonna be around the center of the map, which means it's not gonna change anything, sadly. So I think the only solution is less people, because these jets are so high tech, they don't really, and they're not really designed to be fighting like 16 other jets. This is not how it works anymore, not at this battle rating. So it's not really skill based, it's just missile spam at top tier at least. 12.0 is a little bit different, because as long as you don't get an up tier, the missiles are Fox 1, not Fox 3. But anyways, I will be back in a tiny bit. Like I said, I probably gotta check my dishwasher, not my dishwasher, my washing machine. And also, enjoy the new thumbnails I made. I spent quite a while making them. And let me turn the music up. I will be back. There we go, I am back. Sorry about that. Took a little bit. That is a long conversation you guys have been having. Let me just scroll up. Oh my god, there's so much. Level lock buying premium vehicles. I mean, I kinda disagree with that. I know it's controversial because there's so many level 1s buying top tier. But honestly, first of all, it's their money. They're still spending like 80 euros. And second, some low levels can be good at top tier. I remember I bought the F4S having never tried missile gameplay ever. And as soon as I tried it, I immediately got kills. But to be fair, I had made it to rank 5. I was very used to the game. But still. Yeah, knowing how big the ground is for new players, yeah. Another small channel? Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also grinding Warthunder right now, valid as hell. What are you grinding? What rank are you? B1 Lancer, sub. What battle rating? Just a bunch of questions, blah blah blah. I need to stop reading and actually play the game. I also bought a premium rank 7 in May sale, but I'm doing well in that tier, getting kills. And I know notching and multipathing. Yeah, see? You don't have to be like high level in game to know what you're doing specifically. Some people are absolutely terrible. I think level 1s at top tier is insane. But it depends on what level 1. Because some people learn games like Warthunder easier, but others don't, because Warthunder is very special. It's a vehicle-based combat game, which means it can be hard for some people to learn. But for others, other people get the hang of it extremely quickly. And this is a huge up tier. It honestly pisses me off seeing the F14, MiG-29, F18 in the same battle rating as me. It does not make sense. I'm in a Phantom, and no matter what, that is going to annoy me. Like, the up tiers are insane. It is definitely an issue, but I don't really think level locking is the solution. There has to be done something, right? But you also gotta think of it like as Gaijin. Why would you level lock using money in the game? Why would you ever do that as Gaijin? That's just a bad business decision. Yeah, about the Tornado, I have heard it's not that good, so... but it looks awesome. Like, I love the way it looks, so congrats on that. It's good, but more a bomb carrier. Yeah, it is a strike aircraft, right? At least the Tornado IDS. The one in Germany. Yeah, I made sure to learn to play well. Valid as all. Of course, I still needed some time to learn how to play the F4S too. Every single plane has a little learning curve, because every single plane is just that unique. Some skills carry over, like basic flying maneuvers, maybe missile usage, but it still changes a little bit because every plane has different missiles. Okay, a lot of planes actually share missiles, you know what I mean. And flight characteristics are different, which means the playstyle is different. So there is a learning curve on every single plane. I just didn't realize the MiG-21 was on sale. That sucks. Damn. Yeah, I'm not dodging that. I messed up. Yeah. That sucks. But I already have the FRS and I haven't grinded America out yet, so I didn't buy anything. Plus I'm trying to save my money, you feel me? But flying up usually actually works. It's crazy. It actually works. It depends on the scenario. I made a mistake there. Flying up was not the move. I also realized that before dying. But realize going down would just mean hitting the ground. I need to do some sort of crazy maneuver to like actually avoid it. You can't just fly. It is. I have dodged so many missiles by going upwards. Because the thing is, you can always go up. You can not always go down. Because usually I'm already on the deck. You feel me? Like usually I'm already flying low. But these up tiers are killing me. Usually I'm always really low. In that scenario, I was trying to climb a mountain, which ended up very bad. But my usual missile dodging maneuver is... Damn, these planes are modern. Now I'm going super, so I can't really do it, but it's usually like that kind of move. It always works. In the right scenario. I just kinda did it by instinct, and then I fucked up. The thing is, there's multiple things that work, that's the thing. Like this is an actual maneuver, like that. It is technically a maneuver you do when you're on a head-on. Like if you're doing a head-on and they launch a missile, that's what you do. But like, sometimes instincts just kinda take over. Thing is, this plane is so fat. Yeah, this is a F4S, mister. It's not... It can't do a Cobra. This wing is too fat. But this is the maneuver you do to dodge missiles in the head-on. You do that while flaring and chaffing, whatever. It works. Where did I learn this from? People who have played this game way more than me, bro. Like, people who don't have a life. And also, people who want to actually become a fighter pilot in real life. It's a real maneuver. I just performed the wrong move at the wrong time, you feel me? But who cares? It's just a game, I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to have fun, bro. I don't play Warthunder that much, not recently. At least I've taken a tiny break. I've only played it on stream. And I'm busy focusing on the streaming aspect, not the actual playing good aspect. Like, my life has been busy recently. There is something up there. SC-33, god damn. I have been able to beat it in a BF-109, so I should. That missile is on that guy. Oh my god, it looked like it was going for me. Assist, really? Whatever guy took my kill, that's crazy. F-14, like what is this? What kind of up tier am I in? That is a F-16, right? The Israeli. I don't know why they have entirely separate names. Probably because they're modified, right? They're not just an F-16, but still. Alright, then for us. Eh. That was terrible aim, but worth a shot. Let's just launch on him. I feel like I always die before using my missiles, so let's just try something. I want to try something new. Huh. Don't you look at that? Yeah, okay, fair enough. That was not bad though. The F-14 does not have the same missiles as me. Well, depends, does it? Because I swear it has the, it has Fox 3, right? Yeah, dude, it has... Its missiles are crazy, I think. AIM-9G, really? AIM-9H, AIM-9D, AIM-7E, really? This thing has AIM-7s? But these are better, I think. Are they? I don't know. And these are long-range missiles, right? Yeah, look at how chunky they are. And then the F-14B, this is what I mean in a full up tier. It has, okay, it's a chunk of shit. AIM-7M. I know nothing about missiles, honestly. I think that's good. AIM-9L. I love those. And AIM-54. I have the AIM-7F. Haha, yeah. Yeah. AIM-7F. They're good. They're good. I'm not even complaining. They're actually good. Okay, I guess I'll answer on. Valid song. Dude, this might not be an up tier. What? This is not an up tier. How the hell? He got a down tier. He's lucky. Wait, no, there's another in between me. I don't know what this is. But yeah, AIM-7F and AIM-9H. That is what I have. Bro, I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that, Stefan, bro. Especially not when you've already done it. My memory is not that bad. It is terrible though. My memory is absolutely cheeks, but it's not that cheeks. Hi, how are you doing? Hopefully well. I am doing actually pretty good myself. Speak American. I refuse. And that would be mean. I mean, yeah, kinda. Crazy thing, I have gotten on the same team as a viewer, like once. Where we were actually flying like the same plane. Actually same plane, I think. We ended up on the same team, which is crazy. What servers are you playing? Basically all of them. I have basically all of them turned on. Just to increase the chances of finding a game quickly. Because my internet is good enough to just play on almost every single server. Like even on the furthest away one, ping is not bad. So I can just play on all of them. There is one I don't have turned on. I don't know which one. I don't remember. FRS is such a cool plane. 200 down. Honestly, Australia might be the one I don't have turned on. I'm not sure. I don't know. The snail killed me. Ranking of missiles. I will read that when... I'll read it like slowly. Yeah, those are the best Fox 1s. What about Fox 3? I guess it's AIM-120, right? Is that what it's called? AIM-120? I don't know, I haven't reached that battle rating yet. Damn it, he was flying too low. Shit, that's a mirage. I'm not out-turning him if I don't get help. Or he's focusing on someone else. Dude, that's actually perfect. Hold on. Damn. I suck. Hold on. Can I exit pulse doubler? Yes. Oh, shit. This is terrible. This is actually bad. Yes! Thank you, teammate. First time a teammate does something useful. Oh my god. That guy. Let's launch on him. He's so close. I can't not hit. I'm hitting a tree. That's what I'm hitting. Oh my god. Oh man, if that bush wasn't there, I would have made it. That's brutal. Crew on mission, come on. I think the crew on mission feature is absolutely terrible. It's fair to have it. I think it's good to have, but in that case, that was a maneuver kill. I got maneuver killed. So in that scenario, I don't think it should be on mission. I was in a fight and shit, I underestimated how fat my plane was, so I couldn't pull. Isn't A9H just A9G but with a different name? I don't know. There has to be some sort of difference, right? I think. I mean, we could look at the numbers. 18G, launch range 18, blah blah blah. And then if we go to the, I think the Harrier has the A9G. Same, it's also 18G, also 18-kilometer launch range. Same speed. Of course, both IR. Fuck, let's look at the mass. 88.45. And 88.40. Bro. What? Okay, 5.5? 5.5. M9H might just be a newer tech version of the M9G. Same specs, literally everything the same, but it might just be from a slightly more modern time, so it's technically better tech maybe. Yeah, see, it might have better fins and things like that. You know? Does that make sense? Yeah, let's switch to tanks actually. That's been a while. I'm super low to rank 6. ME-262, that plane is horrible. Never going back to that. Well, actually I am. I've still played it a lot. It was my first jet. the squadron vehicle. Yeah, the squadron vehicle version in Germany, ME262. It's usable. Honestly terrible. I would not recommend as a squadron vehicle research. But it's not exactly terrible. Because it has good guns on paper. It is a strike aircraft. Do keep that in mind. But the velocity is terrible. Velocity is so bad. Like, you have to aim so far ahead. It's actually insane. Would not recommend for a tour. And I still haven't fixed my bushes for certain camos. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. That's embarrassing. Am I blind? Oh, he's there. Yo, we traded! Man, I'm playing terribly today. Take a break from Warthunder and then I come back and I just play like shit. Well, I got a PFSDS for this tank, finally. So it should actually be not horrible. He is so bad at this battle rating. He is good at other battle. At this battle rating, he is bad because as America, you fight Russia, and Russia, the Russian tanks basically always have reactive armor. Yeah, hi. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well myself. Actually pretty good. Not even quite well. Pretty good. Wait, this is the same position, bro. I don't know how to play this map, I'll be honest.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Man, the Abrams looks cool. I don't know how to play this map.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Recon reports enemy spotted.
Nice, 6,000 RP. That is not that much. Want to make a squad for top tier ground? I don't even have top tier myself, I don't think. Well, what is 11.7 top tier? What is top tier in ground? I don't remember. I have not been paying attention.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
This game is super weird. The enemy team is
Recon reports enemy
not really performing that well. 12.0. Okay, so it's 0.3 away, I see. Fair enough.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
Oh, there's like an enemy right there. You see him? I don't think he sees us. Nah, he's dead. Because we got teamwork. That would have been a crazy kill. I hear something to the right. I swear. Yeah, they're on C. Like I said, I have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to this map. So don't judge me based on this. Oh, hi. Damn it, come on, reverse, reverse, reverse. Ow. I don't have smoke. That's pretty ass. Oh, he's gonna push. Oh, this, I got like right on the other side of that. Oh, come on, man.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
No. Dude, you really gotta switch from arcade to realistic. It's, well, I barely have enough for an A10. No bombs, only this. Better than nothing. BRP for the A10, I guess. I really want the AGM 65s. Like, I want them so bad. Might grind the A10 a little bit in air battles, just because I want the AGM 65s. What, my age? Or his? A little bit confused.
Recon reports enemy spotted. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Start grind it. The grind is real. The grind is definitely real. Nah, his. 12 is quite young. But I can't say anything. I think I was playing Warthunder when I was very young too. The grind is definitely better when you have money. It's still kind of bad even if you use money, which is batshit crazy actually. But it's free to play, so I guess that kind of makes up for it, even though you can't really do that much while playing it for free. I feel like the best way to progress in the game is have fun. I know it does not speed it up, but it is having fun makes it feel way faster. If you just play whatever battle rating you want, play whatever vehicles you want, you know? Have a blast, have a great time. If you don't feel like grinding, don't grind. It's literally that simple. Talisman, your favorite jet. That is honestly an amazing tip. I have never done that before, but it's so smart. And also, with a talisman, some vehicles get more RP and SL technically than premiums. Because, let me look at the A10 for example, let me show you. Do you see how it says the reward percent? There is a multiplier. This one is 2.32 for RP. So if I put a talisman on it, and there is a premium jet, maybe with only 2 times, it earns more because it has a talisman. But if you put a talisman on the A10, in this scenario, hypothetical, not accurate numbers, it would give more. I've heard the MiG-15 is really good. Never tried it though. I think I can start researching it in Germany though. Damn, match ended. Yeah, I know. Premium vehicles are indeed always talisman. But that's what I mean. Look, this one's 2.44. This one's 2.44. These two tanks are literally the same if you put a talisman on it. If you put a talisman on it, the rewards on this non-premium tank is directly the same as this one, because the multiplier is the same. Which also means, for example, this one, 11.7, also M1A2 Abrams. It has a better multiplier than the premium tank. The premium tank earns more because it has the talisman. If this one had the talisman, this one would earn more. The issue is this one's a tech tree tank, so I don't know why you would get a talisman for a tank to grind if you're already at top tier. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. I'll play the A10. Let's go for it. Because why the hell not? I want the AGM65, bro. I want the AGM65, bro. Can I tell you a joke? Sure, go for it. Yeah, but you can't research rank 1 to 6. That is 100% true, actually. A talisman does not get rid of the fact that you can't you can't research every single rank with said vehicle. Almost upwards there's a limit, but you can't research all the way down, which is a limitation. A10, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking up at chat because I think I missed a bunch of messages. I don't know if this map is good for cast. That's like my main thing I do with this for grinding in air. Maybe kill a few planes. Mainly just shooting ground targets. The rewards are actually really good for it if you get a good game. What is your stream delay? I'm not sure. It's quite low. It used to be higher. I mean, I can check. Hold on. Look, if I type this in chat, I'm gonna send it now. And then let me look on my stream. And then it got sent basically just now. I said it a little bit after it actually got sent on stream. Stream delay is super low right now. I think that was like 2 or 3 seconds. Stream delay is super low. Which I'm very proud of. Damn, imagine I could use that screen if I had AGM65s. That would be so cool. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? That's what I'm saying. It used to be higher, cause but I changed up my YouTube settings basically to ultra low latency, which means I'm no longer streaming in 2K 1440p, but it does mean my stream delay is super low. Hey bro, how can I get a squadron plane? Well, you need to be in a squadron. Like I am in 82nd. You can see by my name has 82nd, and you know, 82nd. Some squadrons kick you if you're too inactive, but others, like this one, just lets you stay. It's purely for grinding, which I absolutely love. So basically, every week, based on how much you played the game, how you performed, you get a squadron RP reward separate from normal RP. And you use that to research squadron vehicles. There's no way that tracks. Yeah, it's going for the flares. Oh, there's a guy on me. Never mind, he's not. Kinda scared me. Oh, hi. I'm dead. Damn. Wait. No, we're fine. We're fine. Completely and entirely fine. Unless he shoots me again, then I'm cooked. Who needs a wing? Team, please handle that guy. FAU 2, damn. Oh, I'm dead even if he doesn't shoot me. My plane has decided to go towards the ground. Yeah, that's terrible. That's embarrassing. Well, there isn't really a specific grind squadron. Just look at the squadrons, right? And there's always a description for the squadrons. Just read if they specify themselves as a grind squadron or if they have like a requirement for activity. And also make sure just check for ones that are only open, you know? If that makes sense, because some require you to apply to join, which sucks. That is a phantom. This is a... I don't know what this is. I think he's just in a down tier, honestly. Sverd Nambi. Let's check his level. Level 100. Okay, his cat is probably on his keyboard or something. I don't know. A lot of people crashing. I don't know what's happening. And this server is a little bit further away. My ping is around 100. Still not bad. Keep in mind, 100 sounds like a lot, right? I don't remember exactly what the conversion is. I used to know it, but that's like a fraction of a millisecond or something like that. Who cares? Or maybe a millisecond. A millisecond is not that much. If that's the correct conversion, I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while since I did that. And I joined your squadron. This isn't my squadron, that's the thing. It's just a squadron I joined forever ago. I did not make it. Yeah, I can't enter the tab right now, but big Y unavailable, valid. But yeah, it's literally just a squadron I joined because I like the name. 82nd seems super cool, especially while I'm playing tanks. You know, yo, I'm a part of the 82nd tank division. Hell yeah! And then also, like, they don't kick you for being inactive. I love that. Come to me in a dream, name. Fair enough. Is this a simulator map? No, I'm just super slow. Cool. In my squad, you mean like because we're playing together? I do that all the time with people, like in stream. And the squadron, that's not up to me, bro. I know you did, that's not what you meant, but it is like to solidify it, that's not up to me. This one's front aspect? Really? What? He got cooked. Yeah, but that's because some require you to apply to join. You need to find ones that let you join no matter what, basically. Some are just open, you know, you just click join and then you're in it. Some you need to apply and a guy in the squadron, some you know, needs to accept your application basically. I don't think that's worth the effort like at all. I don't see why you would do that. That guy's going super slow. He's gonna hit the ground though, right? Yeah. Good thing I didn't waste my missile. Ooh, ground targets. Just climb a tiny bit and... Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Love that sound. MiG-21. Launch on him. He might not notice it. I don't think he does. Nice. Damn, these missiles are crazy, bro. These missiles are insane. This is quickly. Okay, MiG-21. Ooh, he's going so slow. But he is going vertical, and I don't really have that much thrust. Let's see here. Hell yeah! Now I'm going slow, so I might get cooked. But let's see if we can get a ground target before I die. Yeah. I'm loving the ASMR. Yep, okay. That reasonable, reasonable. Wait. Please. No fucking way. There's no way. How the hell? How is that possible? This plane is crazy. I'm back. I was eating. Nice. What did you eat? I love food. I need to make food soon. Can I join? I mean, sure, but I'm not gonna change the battle rating I'm playing at. Sorry. Dude, the A9L is crazy. Yeah, it is all aspects. What? The F4S doesn't even have that. But I guess that's... The A10 isn't a old plane. It's just at a lower battle rating because it's not really a... Like, it's not really good for actually, like, fighting. And it doesn't have radar missiles. But the AIM-9H is, yeah, rear aspect. That's crazy. Ghost beam, I mean, I'll accept that, sure. Okay, Stephen, you are online. I'll invite you, man. Okay, join one. Now what do you do? Okay, let me show you. So, if you go in your tech tree, any tech tree, there is always, of course, premium vehicles over here, event vehicles that you can buy for real money or get by grinding an event. And then there's green vehicles in aviation, army, whatever. That means you can press research here. I'm not gonna, because I'm researching something else. I'll show you what I'm researching for an example. Take a look here. You can see I have this, I have the ME262, I have the A4E, and then I have a squadron vehicle which is an Abrams. So you press research, and then if I go in this tab, let me show you. Then if I go into activity, you can see based on my activity every single week, I get a reward. This is squadron RP. It does not take away your normal RP. It does not give you more normal RP. It's completely separate. It's just based on how much you play the game, basically. So it's literally this. Okay, I gotta take a shit. I got you, man. It's literally just free vehicles that take forever to research. You can play solo, you can play with other people. Does not matter. Whatever you want to do. It literally does not change the way you play the game, even in the slightest bit. I mean, I'll invite you. Like I said, I'm playing 10.7, bro. Like that's what I'm doing. It goes being sure 10.7 though. It's the A10. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Oh, I got a new thing here. Blaster. Hell no. I like champion. Champion sounds good. On top of that, 1000 missions won is something not everyone has. So yeah, hell yeah. Even though it's technically only 500, because apparently RB counts as 2 victories, but okay. Hey, not 11.7, not 11.3. I mean, it's 10.7, bro. Like we're doing A10, and this thing cannot take up tiers. Well, it can, but it can't take top tier, up tier. Level 72 is rookie numbers, dude. I don't know how I'm not level 100. I've played this game a lot. I think it's because I played a lot without premium vehicles. If you have premium vehicles, it's relatively easy to reach level 100, I've heard. Defo need to send a dono sometime. You're mad underrated. Kinda peak player, not gonna lie. Dude, thank you. I do agree though, I'm definitely underrated. Irrespawn sick. 8.7, damn. Wait, really? Are you? Damn! Well, then we're both gonna be ass, cause the A10 is Cass and you... Yeah. Have you maxed out any other tech trees? No. For German Air, I don't have a premium, and I made it to around rank 5. For German Ground, I'm basically at rank 6. Like, I'm about to get my first vehicle in rank 6, I just kinda stopped playing them. I do have a premium, which is a rank 5 premium, turn 3. And America, I'm slowly grinding it out. I have a premium plane and premium tank, so it's going relatively quickly. FRS and M1A Abrams Slickbait. Both are really good vehicles, I would recommend. I got them in a sale. Wow, none of us have afterburners. Sick. We all... Hey! How the hell do you have an afterburner? Man, I'm really that slow, huh? That fucking sucks. You guys are both like lower battle rating than me. You're 8.7 and you have an afterburner. How? That's insane. At least, I mean, I have good missiles because you have like the aim right now. Absolutely awesome. But still. Okay. I will probably have to make some food soon, by the way. Cause I'm like hungry, you feel me? But I might just not start streaming. I've done that before where I just like leave it on basically. And then come back. Radar? I don't even have a radar, bro. To be fair, I am Cass, not related. And I have an event I'm going to later today, I'm quite sure. At least. Which is around 9 my time. Currently it is 3. So there is quite some time till then. Of course I gotta leave a little bit earlier, because it is a little bit away. Damn, okay. But still, it's quite far away. Even though I still, yeah, you know, I gotta prepare, you feel me? Because it's a little bit, you always gotta look your best. So I'm gonna like take a shower, get some fresh clothes on, you feel me? Put the perfume on. If you guys care about perfume, I have 2 perfumes. I have Versace Eros Energy and Versace Eros Flame. Both very nice, I would recommend. They're quite expensive, not going to lie. But you get a lot. Each one of them lasts for like multiple years, cause they're super strong, so they don't wear off that easily. And 100 milliliters is a lot for perfume. Definitely enough for a few years, or like at least a year of regular use, minimum. So for that, they're not super expensive. You just gotta like think about how long they last. I'm too broke for those ones. I feel you, man. I've also got a 30mm gun. Sick. And Ghost Beam does also, because 30mm heavier thingamajig. I'm too broke for those ones though. I mean, I respect that. It's definitely a lot for perfume, but the reason I say it's worth it. I know it's biased since I have already purchased it, but still. Shit, that guy is on my shit, hold on. My aim is so bad. Shit. We're kind of surrounded, guys. Damn, MiG-23! 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 What kind of up tier is this? What battle rating is a MiG-23? I'll check. Oh, that's 11.0. That's not even like a big up tier. Damn. Hey, not every game can be a winner. You feel me? Not every game can be a winner. You gotta accept the losses, you feel me? I'm just coping, I'll be honest. The cope was real. The missiles are really good on this thing, like what? I want the AGM-65s. Yo, I can have, and when I reach that, I can have even more. Try top tier? I would love to, but not when I don't have a top tier plane. Like when I say I would love to, I mean like I would love to have a top tier plane. Sadly, I don't. I'm getting close. I need to research the Phantom, and then the Corsair and the Over 810. And then I can research the F-18. J-Key, can I get an invite? Sure, bro. I have you added, right? Do I? I don't think I do. Unless you have a different name on Warthunder. I don't know. Yeah, I love the F-15. It's like literally my like favorite jet, like looks wise in the game. I just haven't. I just haven't. I just haven't. You know? Does that make sense? Oh, you're right there, Jakey. You see what I mean? Like you see, like I haven't. Does that make sense? I haven't. I mean, the F-18 is cool as hell too, though. Plus, it has the Cobra. Not really Cobra. It has the direct control switch. Does the F-15 have that too? I don't really know. It has to, right? Bro, the squad is filled up. No way. We're at full capacity. Isn't there like a squadron mode? They can like have room for more people. I swear that was a thing. Did they remove that? Where's squadron battles? Shit. Oh shit, it does. That's sick. Alright, are we going back to 10.7? Are we going back to 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Stefan. I'm sorry. Why is there only room for 4? I guess it is called a squad. It's not called a... What would you call 5 people? You know, because you have like duo, trio, squad. What is 5 people? Are you ready? We're ready. Air spawn, same map, no way. Interesting. Dude, I'm... me. Alright. Well, having all aspect missiles though is like game changing. I didn't know they were all aspect. I thought they were just like really good. I don't know. Anyways. Just to make sure that I've asked everyone, how is everyone doing? Hopefully quite well. Personally, I'm doing phenomenal. Very good. Quite well. Excellent. I ran out of words. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna immediately dive because I don't really feel like flying higher. People say top tier is trash, but it's fun as hell. Yeah. You didn't even say fun as hell. You said fun ass, but spectacular, yeah. It's top tier is... I haven't tried top tier. I've tried close to top tier, 12 for now, and I like how fast paced it is for sure. Love it. Alright, we got the Harrier. Hell yeah. Limb 5P, yes sir. Yeah, we're doing a flare show? Oh, shots. Yeah, can you match that? Can you go band for band, but with flares? I have 300 more, like band for band. That's one thing I love with the A10. The amount of countermeasures you get is unbelievable. That has to be all the countermeasures you have. You have 60, right? That has to be... They wrote to use all of them. Let me cook, guys. I bet. I'll let you cook. Because I'm not gonna. 240. What Harrier are you using? AV8A. Is that the premium one? The Tech Tree one has 60. I think. Unless there's multiple tech tree ones. Am I dumb? Yeah, okay. I thought it was tripping for a second. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm kind of excited for the event that I gotta go to later today. It's gonna be chill. Maybe a little bit of alcohol. Don't worry about it. Okay. Formation flying, hell yeah. I got the Harrier up there. We're chilling, bro. Is it a party? I don't know if I would call it a party. I went to, I think it's like the same as yesterday, right? I went to that same place too. It's basically just like a little hangout, you feel me? It's gonna be a good amount of people. Yes, there will be some music for sure, but that's just for like ambience, you feel me? Damn, this is a good looking plane for sure. I like the metal coating. Not the metal coating, like the lack of paint, basically. I like the just showing the metal. And yes, there will probably be, there's never gonna be people drinking and shit, but like there's not gonna be people not drinking. It's just a hangout with a larger amount of people. Party I went to on the last school day, that shit was a movie. I have a friend that had a little bit too much to drink. Yesterday I hear the first few hours of him being awake, he couldn't stand up without puking, which sucks for him. MiG-23 is crazy. I'm gonna launch on him. Wait, that did not track. Did it? Wait, it is. No, he died. MiG-27. I'm gonna launch on him. And then he dies, but what's with my luck right now? Bad idea to head on a A10, my friend. Sorry. Don't know why I'm saying sorry, that's a game. Blackout drunk is the only way. Nah, man. AVAX Rocket, hi! How are you doing? Hopefully well. I'm doing quite well myself. Actually, I'm doing great. No, I'm doing great. I'm just gonna dip and start going ground targets. You guys can have some fun. Blackout drunk is the only way, it's crazy. I drink responsibly. Only like for a slight buzz, you know? Not blackout drunk, hell no. Okay, I'm actually gonna hit a tree. I need to be careful. Doing good, busy grinding the F-16D, nice. I have not made it that far yet, but congrats. Sounds interesting for sure. Come on. I can penetrate that tank from like a very certain angle. That just was not it. Yo, you're here. F5. Sick. Really good dogfighter. I love the brut on the swing now. Like that. That sound. Is it from the side I can penetrate? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I got a 5-second future sneak peek spectating you. Wait, that's true. Yeah, that counters the stream delay. Like you can literally see how much stream delay there actually is. Like that's actually crazy. 3.5k left. Congrats. You're getting really close. Just be Jets or Game Changer, gameplay wise. So different. In a good way. I love Jets. There's a little bit of learning curve because it's so different, but when you learn it, it's the coolest thing ever. Wait, that's a tank. Bradley. Yeah. Plus 3.5k is not that much. Like, you're super close. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon. How many enemies are left? 2. Cool. So we're kinda just waiting. Damn, he went kaboom. God damn. Honestly, the only good F-16 is C, really. Which one is that? I'll check in the tech tree. Damn, critical. That sucks. But how many counterweights do you have? What? Why do you have so many? I mean, watch this, but like... That's because I have hundreds. Why does my Harrier only have 60, bro? Like, that's not even fair. Nice. I love getting free RP. I don't know why people use Gunner skins. I don't know, some of them actually look kind of cool. Not even for like the Gunner part, I don't care. It's, some of them had like the color schemes are kind of cool, honestly. Like the vibrant colors and all that. It looks really cool actually. Like if you ignore the actual like Gunner part. It's a historic game. Well, yes. But still, they look cool. Well, people call it Gunner skins, but it's not because people goon to them. Like, that ain't it. At least I hope that's not it. Damn, that was a snipe. It's just because the color schemes and it's attention grabbing. If people do it on streams, it's because it's attention grabbing. If people do it for themselves, it's because the cool colors, cool color skins, you know. Very vibrant, very interesting look. Dude, I am doing so well this game. I love when the entire enemy team is dead and you just get to shoot AIs as the A10. It's awesome at that because the ammo it has. Oh my god, that was so cool. Did you see that one bullet like hit and then he's like exploded? Like chat, clip that. Chat, clip. I'm joking, bro. Like actually don't. So many streamers say that way too often. Ro, hi. How are you doing? Hopefully well. I'm doing really good myself actually. It's been quite a bit. People say they give them the luck, yeah. Some people are crazy. Damn, I only have 47 shells left. Ooh. Ooh. The sniping. Ammo conservation. It's kind of painful playing 8.7 and 10.3. Well, yeah. I feel you. Objective completed. Oh shit, hell yeah. I got anti-mech. Yo, I killed a tank. Oh, I have 7 bullets left. I have 7. Hi, Harrier. Bro, can I get a ground target with 7 bullets? I hope so. Let's see. That's a Bradley, right? Yeah, look, let's try. No, the bullet spread. Well, it's nice to have to land, and the game's probably gonna be over before I make it there. Slow plane. Yeah, 18 ground targets is wild, and 1 air kill, 1 air assist. Like, this was a good game. Wait, how old are you? Me? I'm 16. 17 by December 28th. So still super young. I have a lot of work for the grinding ahead, you feel me? And then you're probably thinking, yeah, oh wait, yeah. You're probably thinking, wait, how are you talking about drinking alcohol and like going to these parties? Where you get the alcohol from? In Denmark, you can buy alcohol legally when you're 16. Yeah. Under 6%. If it's over 6%, you can't buy it. So you can't like buy vodka and shit. Some people still have it. But that's probably older people buying it for them. GG. Come on, player party. Yeah. Player party. Woohoo. Oh, gun party. Okay, okay. Fireworks. Thunderer. Hell yeah. Fireworks. The best squad. Hell yeah. Number 2 on the leaderboard. Hell yeah. Okay, I need to shut up. You know, you're 16. Not asking too much about alcohol. Yeah. 5,000 RP. Not bad. That was a good game. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. And vodka best, dude. Vodka. It has a lot of alcohol, yeah. It kind of tastes like ice. Tastes like hand sanitizer, but it's drinkable. I wouldn't drink before 18, but you know, not that bad, you know. Mix. Oh yeah, vodka mix is awesome. I usually buy that. There's a mix that I usually buy. It's called Smirnoff Ice, basically. It's, I think, lemonade mixed with vodka. 4% alcohol. Super tasty, honestly. Did anyone leave the squad? No, Sarah. Sadly not. I'm sorry. 13.7, bro. Bro. If you could get me the F15, then I'm game. But like, I don't have it. Damn, bro, dude, I need tiny bit more, and then AGM 65, AGM. Okay, I need to shut up. Like, guys, do I need to shut up? Like, do I talk too much? I'm 15 in August. Valid. Honestly, valid. 14. Oh yeah, also, I read that. I just didn't answer. You sound older, to be honest. Really? I see that as a good thing. I like that. So, thank you. Nah, it's just commentary, yeah, for sure. I talk too much, to be honest. Yeah, that's the thing. I talk less in real life. Like, that's the thing. Because for streaming, of course, I gotta talk. I can't just be quiet, because you kinda gotta be talking all the time. Because entertainment, yeah! Can we get an entertainment in the chat? Bro, I need to shut up. What am I on? Can we actually get that in chat though? But yeah, I need to talk a bunch when it's streaming, making YouTube videos, all of this. But in real life, I'm just a chill guy, you know? Bro, the meme has ruined it. The meme has just ruined that sentence, but I am very chill. Very nonchalant. Entertainment, yeah! That's just the kind of person I am. Hard listen, okay. Wow, light up to your, yes. How was Denmark? Honestly, very, very nice. It is in Danish what we call a velfærdsstat, which means basically the country's priorities lie in taxes are super high. Like if you make enough money, it can be up to more than 50%. But that means all that money is gonna be used for public transport, making sure hospitals are free, going to the dentist is free as long as you're not over the age of 18. And if you're homeless, being homeless in Denmark is basically a choice. If you're homeless, there is a reason for it. Because if you're homeless, Denmark, the government, will give you a job. They will absolutely give you a job. So you can get money, get paid, all of this. As long as you don't drink a bunch of alcohol so you can't work. Or if you do terribly and if you just refuse to work. Or if you do drugs. If you're homeless in Denmark, it's usually because you have some sort of drug addiction or alcohol addiction, which prevents you from working. Because the state will offer you a job. Can we go to 10.7 please? Which is super nice actually. So yeah, Belfast State. Lovely. Centerlink. Yeah, I don't know what it's exactly called, but it could be that. It could honestly be that. You feel me? So yeah, Denmark super chill. I just had my final school day not that long ago, like super recently, and shit was honestly a movie. Like I can just start yapping about the like entire day. If we can go to 10.7, please. Yeah, it does sound chill as hell. Yeah. It's honestly, it's nice. But yeah, let me just, okay, 10.7, nice. So, alright, okay, ready. Hey! Alright, let's go. 10.7. So basically, last school day, I met up, you know, regular school time type shit. I made a little whoopsie daisy. Our class was supposed to eat dinner together, like, not dinner, I mean, breakfast together, right? Before school. The other classes did it at the school. Apparently mine did it at someone's house and I had no idea where. So I did not pull up for that. I kind of just met them after. But yeah, after that, a event that I had been helping out with, practicing for, help out a little bit, had to start. It is in Danish called revue, which honestly I think that's French. That sounds very French. Basically just this thing where it's like, in our case it was like a game show, but it was just, the main idea is just a final show that of course nobody has to do, nobody's forced to do it, and is 100% created, performed by us. And it also just, as tradition, makes fun of the teachers a ton. You know, weird things the teachers do, weird things they have done, blah blah blah. Makes fun of the teachers as a final goodbye. And the entire school has to see it. So I did the sound mixing and microphone handling, all of that backstage. Which makes sense, since I do streaming and YouTube. I feel like I'm a very good person for that job. But yeah, it went great, phenomenal, awesome. After that, there was, where basically it's a tradition at many schools where you like throw caramels to everyone at the school. Maybe dress up, you know, become something weird. Like, you feel me? Kind of like Halloween. And a bunch of water, like throw a bunch of water around, like with water pistols and shit. So, oh, breakfast, you know, the thing you did in the morning, I don't know if that's breakfast. Keep in mind, I'm not natively English, so I kind of mix up some words every now and then. Hi. But yeah, and then let me for context. So there's also like 3 of these like plastic tubs, you feel me, that get filled with water. I did not have extra clothes on or dress up as anything, because I don't really care about that tradition. I don't care. But I got thrown in that. So shit, I was drenched, bro. I was like wet, bro. Like shit, like I was freezing for the majority of that day. Luckily I could borrow a hoodie from a friend, and then yes, my shoes were wet. I just tried to dry as much as possible. I took my socks off and basically raw dogged my shoes for the government organized concert later that day. After that, actually. Damn, nice formation flying though. Hell yeah. Because yeah, the government set something up where a bunch of schools go to it. It was honestly boring as hell. Super dry, super boring. And on top of that, my clothes, like I said, was wet and was raw dogging my shoes, so I had no socks on, but I had shoes, of course. Thank God I could borrow a hoodie though. After that, hitched a ride with a friend. He lives like basically where I live. I got home, changed my clothes a little bit, dried up, tried to dry my shoes basically all the way. They were basically dry after that. Hey, the flips hit me. And then it was almost time for the party actually. We met at a classmate's house, ate some pizza, drank a little bit of alcohol, No, got ready for the party, you feel me? Hang down a little bit. And then it's time for the party. Yeah, time for the party. So we all walk over there collectively. Super nice. And then our entire 9th grade and also from other schools. Oh my god, I yapped too much. Make 23. Anyway, let me continue explaining. So yeah, a bunch of people, music, blah blah blah. Some people got so goddamn drunk. Like, there was a dude that was like taking a nap on the grass. You feel me? Like, he fell asleep, bro. Like, that's crazy. Alright, let's see what this guy can do. Thank you. But you better get him. But yeah, it was a vibe. Some people drank a lot. Some crazy shit happened, I'll be honest. Ooh. Like, you feel me? Let me... I can't be too specific, I don't think. Because yeah. So let me just say... Of course, some people ended up kissing, you feel me? A little bit of kissing. And, some took the next step, you feel me? Like the next step. You know, went to the bushes and like, the next step. That's all I can say. So some people went wild. For sure. Including one of my friends. He, like I said, for the first few hours of him being awake yesterday, he could not stand up without puking. I know, because he slept at my other friend's house instead of going home. So I like the next day after the party, I like asked him, yo, how are you doing? You had a lot to drink, you good? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm doing great. My friend isn't. And then you can just hear him like saying fuck you in the background, sounding completely screwed. What's the next step? Be more specific. I feel like I feel like the next step is as specific as I can get. If you understand it, you understand it. If you don't need to understand it, if that makes sense. Like, if you don't understand the next step, you shouldn't understand the next step. Does that make sense? Yeah, see that? Riding the camel. Nah, get out, bro. Nice. There's no fucking way. But yes. Jake, shut the fuck up. What do you mean, woohoo? Adding to the population. Well, not really. No, that's not the idea. It's not to add to the population. It's the act of adding to the population. So yeah, some people went wild. Police up here. Nah, bro, I'm grinding to A10. That's the plot. That's the plot. The plot is the A10. That's the goal for today. AGM 65. Now, what do you mean? Do I press show on that? I'll press show. Everyone, look at that comment, bro. Like, I just revealed it. Eating the hot dog. Stuffing the buns. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Nothing more to say. Basically that. But it was a vibe. Honestly, it was super fun. I think the cream. Yes. Exactly that. Exactly that. But why do I have so many wagers? Like, what? Like, guys, look at the amount of wagers I have. Like, damn. If I ever need silver lions, then I can always get some from them, huh? Right now, I don't really need them. Aim 9 down the engine. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Recycle them, is that a thing? If so, how? Oh, item recycling. I never knew that was a thing. What does that do for you? Is it kind of like a Rocket League? Like, is it worth it? It can give you a new item. Well, I mean, true. I feel like universal backup for aircraft, I'm not gonna use that ever because I don't play arcade. And one more. I don't use orders, I'll be honest, so I'll just like get rid of a few of them. Like the way my mind works won't let me use them. Blind hunt is super good, I'm gonna keep that. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of 30 items. Nice. Oh, I got a 500%. No, wait, that's not. I had that before. That's not even a 500%. I'm tripping. Okay, and then I can create items. Holy moly. That's a lot of shit. Cool. And of course, these boosters don't last forever, so maybe that was dumb of me to do. Aha. Oh yeah, but if everyone had that much to drink, kinda including me, at that last party, was I hangover? Yes, I am. Thank you for mentioning it. Why do you think I'm not pressing to battle? I could just be yapping while flying the plane. I'm waiting for it to change to 10.7. But a few hours before I had to get home, I said I'm not drinking any more alcohol. I'm happy with the level of alcohol in my system. So I said screw it, not drinking anymore. I'm done. And then if I'm drinking anything, it's gonna be water. Why? Guys, if you don't know this, keep it in mind, never forget. Water counters alcohol. When you drink water, it helps your liver counter the effects of alcohol. Which means if you need to sober up, drink water. Trust. And so I did that. I was basically sober when it was time to go home. Hitched a ride with a friend again, which lives directly where I live. He's like 20 meters away from where I live. Same area. Nice. And if you don't want to be hangover, if you don't want to feel sick the next day, of course, don't drink too much. Of course, basic tip. And also drink water. Drink as much water as you humanly can. Especially right before you sleep. Right before you sleep, just like chug a good amount of water. And you won't be hangover the next day, basically. Trust. That's crazy, you can legally drink at 16. Isn't it carbs? I think carbs help also. I have heard you need to... Basically, drinking alcohol with an empty stomach makes it go into your bloodstream way quicker and also hit you way harder. So I think carbs also help, but water is such an easy thing to consume. No matter how drunk you are, no matter where you are, there's always water. And before you sleep, and if you're fucked as hell, you're probably not gonna make an entire meal, right? So water is just easy. And it definitely does help. Trust me on that. It helps so much. Because I mean, drinking can be fun, but if you feel like shit the next day, it kind of ruins it, you know? Like, and there isn't really a point. Parties normally have pizza and shit. Well, it depends on the type of party. Damn, we're flying close. And holy hell, my wing is the size of you. What? Because that place barely had any snacks. It was, you know, it's a party, you know, it's a DJ and shit. Like a DJ, and you had your own alcohol. And it was, like, it wasn't really, there wasn't really that much food. We ate before we went, of course, so we had something in our system. Such a cool plane. It looks a lot like the MiG-15. But I like it. But yeah, I know the majority of you guys are not either not old enough to drink or prefer not to. I respect that. You stay true to yourselves. If someone, if you're like, damn, I don't want to drink, and somebody's like, yo, you gotta drink, don't. Stay true to yourselves, on God. I only drink as much as I want to, not as much as other people expect me to, right? And also, like, guys, just don't smoke. Like, don't smoke, bro. Like, it's the dumbest shit ever. Don't smoke. I saw some people smoking yesterday, the last school day party. I even got offered, like, I got offered a cigar yesterday, and I got offered a vape too, like, but just say no. Like, most people, if they're good people, they'll respect it. They'll be like, alright, like, he said, you want some for the vape, for example? I said, no thank you. And he's like, alright. Like, there's nothing more to it. There's literally nothing more to it. Vapes and ciggies are gay, yes, absolutely. Because my attitude, holy fuck, we have the entire gang here. Nice plane, day 7, it's honestly so interesting. My attitude is basically, it's simple. If you don't smoke, you're not addicted to nicotine, right? So when you start smoking, you don't gain anything from it. You gain an addiction, which is a con. So you don't gain anything from starting, but you lose something from trying to quit. Does that make sense? Because if you try to quit, you're addicted, which means it's super hard and you get all these withdrawal symptoms. So you lose something if you try to quit. You don't gain anything if you try to start. So there's literally no fucking point in smoking. Don't do it. That's all I can say. Like, just don't do it, bro. It's up to you. Yes, like, I'm not gonna. And this, even if I see someone smoking, like, I'm not a snitch or anything. Like, you do you, bro. But like, it could never be me. Could never be me. But we are literally the entire gang. We got like the Harrier, got the Lim 5P, A7D, bro. We're the entire crew. Hell yeah. Is this a simulator map? Yeah. That explains a lot. Guys, what should I grind as my first chat? Well, what country? MiG-9 or Yak-15? MiG-15 could be nice. I feel like, but it depends on the country. Let's launch on that guy, cause why the hell not? What the hell? What is it even? How the hell? That's embarrassing. That's actually really embarrassing. MiG-15 is after MiG-9, not in Germany. Wait, in Germany? Wait, no, in Germany there's another one before it though, I think. My bad. RIP. And that was the last guy, wow. I was so slow. Match ended before I got there. Talking about Russia, let me take a look then. Keep in mind I have not played it, so I wouldn't really know. Man, the MiG-9 and Yak-15 are ugly, bro. Like, damn. I feel like just go for the MiG-15, like speedrun towards the MiG-15. I feel like that's the strat. Yeah. Oh my god, it's ugly. Yeah, I think MiG-15. Speedrunning MiG-15 is a strat. Okay, yeah, in Germany you need this one before MiG-15, I see. MiG-9 is painful though. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Sadly. And also keep in mind I haven't tried the MiG-15, but I know it's really good. And plus ask anyone and they're gonna say MiG-15 is good. If they know anything about Warthunder. Because I need 5 more props and I can start grinding jets. That is really close, nice. Like I keep saying, jets is super fun. So I believe in you. You can do it. Especially rank 6, that shit is insane. SU-25, okay. That's like my brother from another mother. Because you're from the motherland. Sick. I like the SU-25. Despite premium vehicle trust still takes so long. Yeah, it's doable though. I've done it without premium. It's not impossible. But after rank 5 it slows down so much. Rank 5 is already slow without premium or anything. It's insane. I've only spent $6 on Warthunder. I see. How many hours do I have? That's the thing, I can't really answer. I don't know. Because I can check my hours on Steam. But issue is the majority of them are AFK, because I like having the game running in the background. At least I used to like having running in the background. So technically if I look at my Steam, let me go in here, 1,245. But over half of them are probably AFK. So yeah. I don't know how many hours I have. Yeah, so if you have 800, that probably means you have more than me, if we don't count AFK time. Over 1,500 in less than a year, damn. I've been playing the game since 2017, on and off. That's crazy. This is another simulator map. See, similar maps, everything's still happening around the middle. It doesn't solve any issues. It's just low as hell, bro. Like, especially when I'm in an A10. Yeah. Screw it, I'll be back. Like, I'm not gonna reach the battlefield for a while. I'll be back, guys. I heard scary RWR sounds, so I didn't like that much, but it seems like I'm fine. Luckily. Yeah, I have wireless headphones, so I just like wear them around the house. Like, don't worry about it. Damn, I kinda wanna get that guy, or the SC-25 over there. But they're just like super... Well, the SC-25 is doable, hold on. I'm a dip. Wait, is that tracking me? It might. Here, have an all-aspect missile. Damn. Wait, I don't want to hit the ground. Oh my god. Shit, I'm not winning a dogfight against them. And I don't know why I'm going vertical. That is super dumb of me. Where is it? Hold on. I might actually be smart. I might be cooking. As long as nobody third parties me. Okay, bro. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. I got killed by an air to the ground missile. What the fuck? And the year is crazy. 100% agree. Hey, I actually gained subscribers today. Yay! Yay! Yippee! We get W in the chat. Let's get a W in the chat, bro. I get W in the chat for actually gaining subscribers today. 177 subscribers. That is super close to oh wait, this is the battery. This is the battery. Hell yeah! Super close to 180 and also close to 200. Crazy. Can someone give me 200 GE? I mean, if you have the money anyways, I mean, like donate to the stream if you have the money. Like don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway. How about get a job? Donate to me, dude. You can't come into my stream and then ask for donations. What? That's crazy. Then you're gonna have to do some things. Hey, yo. Wow, not an earth one this time. Crazy. Feel like we've been getting a ton of those. Damn, the afterburner on the Tornado IDS looks cool. Has like a little, had like a blue tone to it at the edges. I like that. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Well done. When you hopping off? No clue. Probably really soon. I'm getting quite hungry. Hi guys. Yeah, I had to check something, don't worry about it. How long have I been streaming for? Almost nearing 3 hours. And I've gained a good amount of subscribers. That went fast. What the hell? Crazy. I still remember when I streamed for 9 hours straight. That was crazy. I got a donation, bro. I got a donation that day. I remember that. That was sick. Damn. But the way the head moves in first person is terrible. Actually, I think there's a setting for that. I don't know where that is though. Yeah, I have no goddamn idea. You can't even donate. You can. Or you can. Cause yeah, I'm not monetized. RIP. But I'm using a third party. Link in description. Also, link in the description for my Discord server. Hop in if you want to like be reminded of when I'm about to stream. Talk with some people, you feel me? Have a fun time. Discord server. Yeah? Hi Owen. How are you doing? Hopefully well. I'm doing pretty good myself. MiG-23, I think, tracking me all the way forever away. And this is a simulator map, so slow. I'm doing sick. Well, that sucks. I'm not doing sick, thankfully. It's just a mild cold, yeah, I feel you. Damn. It is it. Yo, it rotates, yeah. The detail, bro. 103. Dude, what battle rating is that? Like, what is it? That's like spaceships. 11.3. Well, like, cause the atmosphere and like the, cause gravity. You know gravity. Cause of like gravity. Sadly, it will not be possible. What would you say is the most loyal viewer? I don't know. It depends. What would you count as loyal? Is like constantly being there or like engaging the most? You know. Launch on that guy. That my missile tracked his. That's interesting. Well, Stefan, you're at least an OG, and you're always there when you can be. I feel like for the times I stream, Owen appears really quickly and stays for very long. I might have to say Owen. Can I snipe him from here? Probably not. Oh, I hit him. I'm not wasting a missile on this guy. Is this an AI? Oh, come on. My aim is embarrassing me. No, I'm gonna wait till I'm point blank. There we go. Oh. No, bro, I thought he was dead. I thought that guy was dead a long time ago. What? That is true. That's what happens when you don't have much to do all day besides watch people on YouTube and the internet in general. I feel you on that. I absolutely do. Alright, go for it. Uh-huh. Oof, going kinda interesting. It's a 2v1 though. Honestly, I don't know if this is winnable. Alright, I see, yeah. Not valid, man. You've been great. 12 AM is a fair time to be leaving. There's still a white kitty cat next to me. Nice. I love cats. And rip. What would you say is the most overrated vehicle? I don't know. I don't know if there's a vehicle that's like overrated, is there? Let me see. What is like even a hyper popular plane? Of course top tier vehicles are, but like Puma? Nah, you can't say that. That's not overrated. The Puma is a beast. If you think it's overrated, that means you're playing it wrong. It's really good. Of course not the not this Puma. This Puma I don't know and I don't think it's that good. Puma's a beast, like the actual Puma. It slaps, yeah, that's what I'm saying. My most played vehicle back when I was at this battle rating. Love that thing. Has a extremely powerful cannon. It's fast as hell. And honestly, kinda hard to kill. Like no armor is the best armor. Love it. Bro, everyone says it's good, but I always kill it. Well, it is a light tank. It has no armor. The thing is, because of its speed, it's just always able to get either next to people or behind people. And the 50mm is a beast at that battle rating. Like, it's 3.7. Can we play round? That's the thing. I think I might end stream. I'm super hungry. Like, I'm sorry, but your boy gotta eat, bro. Your boy gotta eat. Let's really check out these esport skins for the A10. What? That's crazy. Look at that. I don't like it. It looks kind of terrible. M3 Bradley, the 8.31. Oh, why did I change countries? Let me look. Oh yeah, that one. It's I've never really played it. I played it once in a event, the infantry one. You know, like the robot infantry one. But I don't know about the Bradley. I played it in Gunner Heat PC. But that might be this one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream. I'm sorry guys. I might stream, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna stream more today. Definitely gonna stream tomorrow, at least likely. Join the Discord server, you're gonna be like told a little bit before time. I might grind a little bit off stream, is what I was trying to say. Super short stream, what, like 3 hours? Yeah, basically. Still, thank you for being here. It's been a blast. Not really that much more to say. Short stream, sorry. I got a dip. My stomach is calling, bro. I gotta make food. I gotta cook. And also gotta slowly start getting ready for the event today. But that's where it's at 9. I might start streaming again later. Yeah, see, if I lead the squad, you guys can invite Stefan. You can keep the train going. I'm just not gonna be here. I might join back later, after I've ate. Depending on how much time everything takes, because the event is first at 9. And since I actually have my bike now, getting there is probably only gonna take like 30 minutes, so I mean... Why is it about to talk Danish? Why is it about to talk Danish, bro? It's instinct, that's a... No, I did it again, bro! I'm sorry. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys. And whoever subscribed, thank you for that. It means the world to me. But besides that, thank you. And I'll see you potentially later today. Bye.